So for those that don't know already, Undertale turned 5 days ago, which was September 15th. And I just want to say thank you. You and usually before this, I just want to say that um I would usually make an animation and a picture to honor it, but because of laziness, school, I couldn't have the time to do it and other reasons. So I'm just here to say, I wouldn't be here without Undertale. Like, my channel would still be dead, my art would suck, and I would basically be the female version of the Quiet Kid, even though Quiet Kids are boys and girls, but mostly it's the boy that's the quiet one. And so, um, I wouldn't do anything in honor of it, but like, people make, drawings for it, and I would I wouldn't like do that. So because you don't need, something special to do it for whoever. It's usually just the fun memories you had because of it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna tell you about some people, like not friends that maybe who I am. So I'll just start with my first ever like friend that introduced me to it. So I'm just gonna say that right now she moved to Michigan, and that's pretty far from where I live. Like, she literally took a plane. I thought to Michigan because, yeah, it's far, obviously, and so I think this has happened a few weeks before school end. She told me that her dad is currently in Michigan, and if he likes Michigan, they'll move, and if he doesn't, he'll stay. But lucky at the same time, they had to move, and I don't have contact with her. I tried looking her up on Skype, but she never told me her name. I don't think she has Discord. I know she has a YouTube channel, but I could never find it. But I just want to know if you're there. It's me. I just have glasses on too, for reasons. And the next one was like all of my friends in sixth grade, because after sixth grade I moved to a different school. So back in sixth grade, I was new to the school. So the teacher let me go to, actually not the teacher. So I went to science class, and the teacher made me sit next to random kids. And one of them, because at the time she liked Vocaloid, she showed me all her Vocaloid drawings. I kind of liked her. But then she took out this one drawing of Sans, and then we ended up being friends. I think we still are. I have her Instagram, and she doesn't like Vocaloid anymore. She likes K-pop, which, yes, I'm partially ARMY, but yeah. Another one I would also like to thank. This was an actual person. Well, this one kid in my PE class. He's no longer in my class, but this was all last year, so grade 7. I've never met him until this one day I started making a bunch of references. So he noticed, even though he probably hates me for doing it at the time, and he probably still does if I get the time to hang out with him, but I know I can't because he's too busy playing Yu-Gi-Oh, which I prefer Pokemon. But yeah, you probably get the memo. But he was, luckily, he was what I call the chosen. He was um born on the 14th, the day before Undertale's release. And I'm like, you should be proud that you were born on the 14th. But I'm pretty sure I kind of felt sad for him too, because yeah, Also, he has a cousin he told me about named. I'm not gonna tell him you guys his name, but who introduced him to Undertale, and he was like, okay. So he kind of maybe became one of me, my my dumb cult. And also this other kid who was in the school student council. He's my friend also though, but now he has esports. No, it's not terrorist 101, okay? I'm pretty sure where I live, pretty sure no one at my school thinks video games cause violence, and not even the principal, but I think because he would joke around a lot with Undertale and Deltarune, even though he doesn't know anything about Undertale. Same goes with Deltarune, but he for somehow thinks I like Susie, even though I don't. Like, I know that she is best girl, but she belongs with Noel. Okay, don't sue me. And yeah, also this other kid I met in my PE class. Basically we were struggling doing the pole climb on free play because our school forced us to do it. We just talked about how we suck at it, like why do they make us do this and stuff like that. And then we started to take a break and sit at the benches of that are in the basketball courts. I started making a reference to Metaton, and we immediately made friends. So at the time, since we were at seventh grade, um and then at the we met, I she told me about her friend who was a year older than her, which makes her eighth. That she also is like really obsessed with Undertale and stuff. So like then I started to meet her, and she was like she would draw my sketchbooks in like a separate page. We ended up she read my fan fiction out loud, and yes, I do write that on my free time. I don't do it anymore. I just did it last year, and I still have it. Yeah. Also, this other girl who was also eighth grade but a different person, she liked Undertale, but she toned it down um when she was in eighth grade. Um, so basically, she told me some art skills that I probably don't use because of my style, but she was fun to have around. Also, I probably do also want to thank um Toby Fox, of course. Um, I love your work. We need more chapter 2 leaks. Tommy Chang, I just hope that you will keep being busy working on Escape Chasm 2, which for those who don't know, Escape Chasm is the game that she made on RPG Maker. You can play it. It's free. You have to link it. There's a link in her Twitter bio that tells no, not actually Twitter. Like she pinned a tweet having the link of her game on it. And last but not least, my friends for making me who I am. Like if you to the one that told me about Undertale, I wouldn't be here without you. If you didn't introduce me to Undertale, I would probably I don't know where I'd be without under you and the game in general. Like I I love it so much. Like it has a special place in my heart. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.